And once again, we got a new LED headlamp from Fenix here. This is the HP16R with 1700 lumens. We got a few different LEDs, a spotlight, floodlight with white, and a floodlight with red light. And before we are gonna start, we're gonna take a look at the package, what is included. So basically there is the headlamp itself with the battery pack, and also the USB cable, USB charging cable, USB-A to C. There's a USB-C charging port here on the lower side here, so you can recharge the battery pack. And there's also the possibility to use 4 pieces AA batteries, but they are not included. And of course, if you use regular AA batteries, be aware that you can't recharge them in this case. Now also in the package we got the user manual, of course, the spare o-ring, and those mounts to use the light on the helmet, and this small bag, storage bag. And we are now going to take a look at the user interface, or basically how to control the light. There are 2 switches and also an indicator LED that shows you the battery status. Now it is green. Press and hold the switch to switch the LEDs on. With the left one you can control the floodlight, which means white and also red light. There are 3 different levels for the floodlight, and also the red light and red SOS. The same here with the right switch. This is the spotlight. 1, 2, 3, 4 different levels. So you can see the difference. This one is quite focused, quite sharp, and much more intense on the spot. And then the floodlight, which gives you quite a wide beam, so that's great for short beam distances. And if you got longer distances, of course, then you probably want to use the spotlight. Now you can see there is the possibility to do some combinations. You can activate the floodlight, and at the same time you can also give it some spotlight, or you can take away the spotlight depending on your environment. So there are a few combinations that you can use. Floodlight red, red SOS. Floodlight white, 1, 2, 3, red, red blinking, or basically red SOS. And here the spotlight, 4 levels. So as you can see, you can truly adjust it depending on your needs. Anyways, there's also the lockout mode. Press and hold one of those 2 switches for a few seconds and you can lock the flash or the headlamp. Now it is locked. Press and hold both switches for a few seconds to reactivate this headlamp. And now you are back in operation. And the last used setting, that's going to be stored or saved. So it means when you press and hold this switch here, for example a floodlight switch, you go back to the previously used setting. So for example, you can also use the red light. Press and hold the switch to switch it off, and then again press and hold the switch to switch it on. And now, as you can see, we are going to start in the red light. Back to off and starting in red. That can be useful sometimes, of course. So, and we are quickly going to take a look here at the back side here, the different levels. Turbo 1300 lumens in spotlight, 400 lumens floodlight, and the red light with 5 lumens, and also the red SOS in 5 lumens. So combined you get a total output of 1700 lumens, 16,933 candelas in the spotlight. That gives you about 260 meters beam distance. So this is the headlamp HP16R from Fenix. If you want to know more about this one, you can leave a comment. You can also check out the website, the online store. Thanks for watching. I'm now looking forward to your message, your comment, and of course also to your order. See you soon in the next video.